Hello and welcome to episode 5 of my GDF playthrough, mission 6. Let's go and hear a briefing.
Good to see you, Commander. I've been catching up on your work since I landed. I've got to say, I'm impressed. I hear the Council has been taking note of you as well. Keep it up. Hopefully something good will come of that.
Hopefully.
Anyway, I've got a heavily defended Dynasty base sitting on a huge tempest field. It's being used to push against our frontline forces, and I'd like this base taken off the map. Sounded like your kind of thing. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that sounds like my thing. It's just that a tempest field is a rather funny word for it though.
I always wanted to visit France. Never counted on war breaking out to get me here though. I'm here to better oversee the war across Europe. And while I miss my office back in Canada, it's better to have boots on the ground this side of the Atlantic. At least here, I'm linked in with the GDF comms grid and don't have to rely on dial-up.
Yeah, back then dial-up was really a thing, though. You do have rather fancy tech for the 90s, though.
So, problem. The base is quite a ways into Dynasty territory. You won't be able to move an MCV through the area unnoticed. I'll send what I can your way, but you've got to work with what you have. I know how it looks. Small task force taking down a well-defended base, but it has to be done. If any of our commanders can pull it off, it's you.
You don't have to worry too much. I mean, I've done such things more than enough.
The GDF Council of Directors. Not the kind of people I enjoy working with. I mean, I get it. You can't have a global collaborative military without having some body of oversight to ensure each participating nation's individual bureaucratic demands are met. It's the way it has to be. It barely works, but it's a miracle it does work at all. The problem is that these politicians don't know the first thing about combat. They've never heard of the word urgent. Getting them to agree on even the most basic of things requires them to wade through masses of red tape. Too many hands on the tiller.
Yeah, because of that, we had some problems a few times ago. I mean, thinking about it, because of them, we lost the first line of defense, and then, well, before they could even respond, the enemy attacked. Hooray! Great. And because of his stalking, I took even longer to get to the battlefield.
In that case, ready up. I'm counting on you, Commander. Pull that base apart.
With pleasure. So, this is actually a no-build mission. Sadly enough, we get original networking, which is going to go and make, well, as it says here, tempest artillery, trebuchets, drone mules, hunter tanks, peacekeepers, and make them absolutely broken. And vehicle first aid. I would say that this setup is going to be useful for this mission. You can go with other things as well, of course. Now.
The Dynasty relies on its huge tempest fields to fuel its war machine. Extensive harvesting operations have been detected in this area, supplying frontline bases. A small window of opportunity exists. Infiltrate the base with a small task force and capture or destroy the tempest silos.
Well, we have to destroy them. Or I would say destroy them. Salvage and helicopter. What? Also, I really like sort of like the red thingy that they have on their chest, because that's a tempest container. And they also go and bring up tempest shards if a vehicle drives over them, so that little bit of tempest does that for them. It's a rather funny, well, visual effect for the story.
Ready, sir.
Commander?
Yes.
Ready for contact.
Loaded.
Indeed.
Keeping low.
So because of the extra vision range, it's
Finding
easier to go and
advantage.
see things. We also have gotten access to the Scrambler,
I can go there.
who, well, are kind of fast, deal rocket damage for quite a bunch of damage, but they're very, very untanky.
As soon as I can.
They don't have a lot of health. They have pretty good defenses, other than cannon.
How's it looking?
Well, I don't know. You're going to go and be
Keeping
the
low.
scout.
Good night. Lining up. Nice big target.
Not really,
Point me. Lining
but,
up.
well, also because we have the
Stay out of sight.
marking
Stay out
ability,
of sight.
can do this.
You got it.
That's
Keeping
one of the
low.
things I couldn't
You got
show
it.
you guys during mission
I
3.
see it. Fine. I'm going. Beautiful. Point me. Lights out. You got a name? Nice big top.
I got a target for you.
Riot medic reporting.
Oh.
Understood.
Why am I leveling the sniper? Well,
Targeting enemy comms.
because leveling her will allow her to go and heal over time. Plus, the scramblers are rather hard to go and get leveled up early.
Over. No problem.
I mean, they cost quite a bit of experience.
I can go there.
I don't exactly know how unit XP works.
Kicking away. I can go there. That's enough of
I
that.
like the scrambler's design, but sometimes I feel like
Engage.
it's a tiny bit off.
Who's our guy?
I mean, it's based on the
Easy.
stealth tank concept, except that they only become invisible when they stand still.
Need an assist?
But it's also because, well, in a sense, stealth is
Interference.
really overpowered in this game,
HQ.
considering there's so few sources of detection, as well as, well, engineers being detectors, some,
Interference.
well, commandos are detectors,
Sure, heading out.
and then for the
How's it
rest, like very few structures, so
Where shall I put this book?
You bet. Cruising over. Electronics shoot it.
I kind of do find it funny that these things just don't have an ability to really move while firing. That would really make them feel even better, I think.
I'll see what I can do.
They really are hit and run units.
Incident report.
It's just that their hit and run capabilities are a bit blocked. So I just got out a bit of the boring repairing and moved the sniper here. She couldn't do anything. Because now all we have to do is repair this bridge so we can cross it.
Who's our guy? Commander, good to have you. The Dynasty are sitting on a huge stockpile of Tempest on the other side of the river. Scopes has the location of the silos. Let's take him out.
A team of engineers went dark not long ago. We need to find them before they're captured.
Oh, that would be useful. We can fight the engineers.
On the ground. Stat.
Yep.
Confirmed HQ.
Well, whatever.
On my way.
So, high ground. It is overpowered on this mission. You need to use it. By doing things like this, you can easily kill enemies without them even knowing you're here. So please stop shooting at the incinerator. You guys are not good against the incinerators.
Received. Taking
Also, you can
position.
go and press G here. That's the default key, of course. To go and allow your units to not move.
Good night.
Look how much time it took the sniper to go and actually fire.
Running the numbers.
They only attack units within vision sight, rather than everybody.
Shield and Caduceus. Stat.
I've also been calling this guy wrong
Who's our
multiple
guy?
times.
Beautiful.
Trailer grabs reporting. On
You can go and shoot at the riot medic,
received. Incident report.
because he is very useful and tanky. With lots of good defensive stats, and next to having good defensive stats, he can heal himself.
Optics and
And
shadows.
while next to healing himself,
I see it.
he also
You need me?
cannot be crushed by large vehicles.
Finding Van. I'm going.
Snipe them down.
Confirmed HQ.
Take them all out.
Electronics shielded. Cruising over.
Loaded.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
please stop wasting bullets on the units that have 100% resistance. That wasn't a fun mechanic in 3. Uh-oh. I told a riot medic. The orders I wanted to go
Drone
gives the
assassin
sniper.
reporting in command. Need something taken care of?
Yeah, those two tanks that are about to go and
We'll handle it.
smash your face in if you're not careful.
Deploying medbay.
So, this is the drone assassin.
Stat.
Nice big target.
He can be very powerful, and at the same time he can be very weak.
Anything you need.
Commander.
If you use him correctly, he can be, well, one of the biggest monsters in this game, and if you use him wrong, he's probably one of the biggest jokes there is.
You called the right guy. Good
Oh,
thinking.
I hope so.
Repositioning. Of course, Commander. Who's next?
On dispatch.
Where should I put this bullet?
Because this is kind of what he does. He just wrecks things from a pretty from a decent range, very, very easily.
Optics
All
engaged.
his drones have
Got it.
omni damage, which basically
Anyone
means that
near?
the resistances, they don't
Where should I
matter,
put this bullet?
which makes him very, very scary.
Rifle on the move.
The thing is, he has rather short range.
Anyone
It takes a
near?
bit of time for his drones to get there, and when they
Nice
finally
big
do their
target.
thing,
Understood.
the thing can already be dead if you have enough firepower in other sources. So,
Where do you want me? On call.
well, a bit toward the front, but not really.
I can go there.
Please stop
Stranded crabs reporting.
trying to go and bust through my scrambler craft.
Ready to move out.
They have more money to go and pick up, because we still don't really have anything for intel.
Understood.
We can actually get things for intel, such as getting close, but
Holding ground.
we haven't really gotten locations to do that, I would say. So,
Holding ground.
as long as you don't touch a circle, the engineers don't spawn.
Need an assist?
One-man army. Watch them fly.
So this is kind of how you can see the drone operator can be very, very good and, well, very, very bad at the same time.
Target logged. Good night.
Anything you need? Won't take long. You
So the
bet.
Spear is going to go and come, he's going to send his drones, and they attack once, and, well, they can't get a secondary hit off.
On call. As soon as I can.
So that's how you can see that he's not too good.
Confirmed.
Secondary
Thanks for the rescue, Commander. Any vehicles need a patch-up?
Yes.
The Dynasty were planting mines up ahead. If you watch our backs, we could clear them for you.
Well, okay then.
Need an assist?
No problem. Tools ready.
You guys go in the riot van, please.
Sir?
As long as you guys are in the riot van, things will become
Interference.
a
Cruising
lot easier, because now we have a crap ton of tanky power.
You got a name?
Also, you can theoretically put a drone assassin in it,
Confirmed HQ.
but meh. Okay, so first off,
Stay.
let's
out
go
of sight.
sneaky style.
You picking him up,
Ow.
man.
Somewhere else?
That was kind of bad, because the sniper can actually be crushed by vehicles. But I'd rather actually Pillager is a beam vehicle or is a light vehicle though. But I'd rather not test that with the face of sniper. Also,
Taking
there's
your position.
there's landmines over here.
Tools ready.
One of the positive things is, if we were to go with a scrambler craft,
Engines engaged.
we don't set off landmines.
Standing by.
The negative is, our hunter tanks and riot vans are not hovercraft, so they will sand off
As soon as
landmines.
I can.
So if we scout with our, well, sentinels,
Shoot it.
that doesn't mean crap. But I should have put
On
you there.
dispatch.
Optics engaged. Stay out of sight. Blending in. Point me.
This is where the sniper is
Sniper
rather
ready.
useful.
That salvage center is repairing enemy vehicles.
Yes, indeed. That is why we'll be taking it out very, very soon.
You need me? Understood.
You got it?
Location
Ow.
received. On my way. Confirmed HQ. Holding ground.
Hold position.
Loaded.
And only fire at targets in the facility.
What
You
got
actually
for me?
can.
Yes, command. Won't take long.
Okay, you take out the assault gunner for me, please.
Correcting for spin.
Got the other assault gunner.
I see it. Dispatching. Running
And
the
take-
numbers. Stay out of sight. Taking
Sometimes
shot.
with strategy games, I really do wish there was something to go and undo such an order, you know, a shift-click order. Because it is rather annoying how I cannot go and undo one order.
On dispatch.
Commander,
It'll try and shoot it. That's enough of that.
What you got for me?
Well, hopefully targets if you're actually
I'll bring the
decent.
party.
Where shall I put this bullet?
Drone assassin on standby.
Your orders?
So, yeah, from here you can just go and kill those enemies very, very easily. It's really not hard.
Sniper ready. Somewhere else?
Sir?
You just have to go and be a bit patient.
Scrambled crabs. Where do you want me?
Come on.
Launching scrambled rockets. You bet. Commander,
He escaped.
making tracks.
It is somewhat funny what our firing range actually is.
Finding vantage.
Anything you need?
Yes.
We'll handle it.
Crush him. No! Don't run away, you coward.
On call.
Well, I don't think there's many enemies remaining, so we can
Suppressing. Understood.
easily enough get here.
As soon as I can. Hold it there. That's close
So,
enough.
yeah, there's also a bunch of barrels, but who cares about them? Oh no! An enemy tank!
Location received. Stat.
Not like we have enough firepower to handle them, crazy.
Vehicle reporting. What do you need?
Sometimes I do feel like the Scrambler is kind of what the IFV should have been in Command & Conquer, you know?
Ready, sir.
Scrambled crabs reporting. You picking them up, command? Targeting enemy comms.
Because the IFV was only in Tiberian Sun, which has some of the most ridiculous units sometimes, I would say, in strategy games. Like, ugh,
Received.
freaking Orca bombers.
Receiving.
And then, what is the most busted unit in that game? The freaking Titan.
Yes, sir.
Basic Denko boy.
Holding ground.
Because you can just spam it and it's probably the most powerful thing there is.
Stay right there.
Also with the old school artillery it being a thing.
Location received. Holding ground.
The one from Tiberian Sun, not the one from Firestone. Well, sadly enough, we cannot build additional silos on this mission, so
Understood.
I guess we're out of luck then.
Confirmed, HQ.
I see it.
Ready to move out.
Well, we go and bust the enemy here a bit more.
You gotta get past me.
How's it looking?
So this is what makes the drone operator, in my personal opinion, kind of bad from time to time, because
I'll bring
it
the
takes
party.
too long for him
I'll
to
bring the
really do
party.
his attack,
You bet.
and then, well, everything's
Ready for
already
contact.
dead.
Just say the word. Got him down.
Need an assist?
So he can be, yeah, one of the scariest units if you use him just alone, but if you use him in a team, you can easily see how quickly he can be useless. Also, look at that damage the Scrambler takes though, like, yeesh. They are literally made out of paper.
Roger, command.
Sir?
Vehicle reporting. On your command.
Running the numbers. Beautiful. Keeping low.
So, we're gonna go and keep
Anyone
these things
near?
alive.
Where do you want me?
Also, another cool thing about the Scrambler,
Where do you want me?
which didn't show, it's immune to tempest charge.
Ready to disrupt.
Which means that this powerful defense, which is, well, meant to go and build up tempest charge like this, doesn't work.
You bet. Shielding
Ah.
Caduceus.
That makes the Scrambler very, very nasty as well.
Targeting enemy comms. That's enough of that. Commander.
Oh,
Need an assist? Kicking away. Sure.
yeah, that building is definitely in the way.
Stay out of sight.
Ready to roll.
It really would have screwed up my Scrambler plans. Oh, well,
Running
long live the very heavy explosive resistance.
Huh, I like it.
If you had these units earlier with like Mission 3, I highly doubt it would have been as hard as it was.
your orders.
But at the same time, yeah, it would definitely bust the game in
What
half.
I can do.
Because they are so built to go and just counter the matchstick.
Shoot it. Where do you
Because
want me?
no tempest charge, which is kind of like one of their big deals.
Sir?
They do ridiculous damage in return. As
Acknowledge.
you can see, they just freaking blasted it out of the sky before we really knew what happened.
Targeting enemy comms. Mind if I interject? Kicking away. On call.
Yeah, and then we put the real tank in the front. Well, I say real tank.
Loud and clear, command. Target spotted.
the tankiest thing we have because of the healing it has. It's just kind of busted actually. And then in multiplayer I found that just the offensive power of the Hunter tank plus other units is already more than ridiculous enough. You don't really need them.
Enemy Tempest rigs located. Destroy the rigs to disrupt dynasty harvesting in the city.
Or, you know, we have engineers. Which means we can do something else. Such as steal them.
Understood. There's the enemy barracks. We could do with more units to push through the base.
Then why would we want
Optics engaged.
infantry
Cowards
when we
received.
can go and get vehicles here?
Where shall I put this?
Really? It's kind of funny that they look at the barracks and they go, ah yes, infantry. Yes, we could use infantry. When it's like, vehicles are way better.
Electronics shielded. Running interference.
Oh no, they are completely being crushed by my high-tech units, which are just good against everything because of their stupid rockets.
Ready for pickup. Where do you want me? Targeting enemy.
Fire at the barrel, please.
Engaged. I can go there. You bet. Trailer craft reporting. Need an assist?
How's it looking?
I don't know.
You got it.
Need an assist?
Oh, this is looking kind of bad.
What do you need? Ready to move out. Anywhere you say. What you got?
One dispatch. Hold it there.
Ready, sir.
Now, got through here without any losses
our
as of
guy?
now, so
Point
that's
me.
rather nice.
You got it. Nice big target.
Just take him out for me, would
Cowards
you?
received.
So let's go and scout a bit with
Finding
the
vantage.
sniper. 'Cause, well, if we have to, we
Somewhere
can run
else.
and cloak. So also, oh yeah, we have to take care of the landmines here, and we will do that soon enough. First, let's go and heal the vehicles. Well, actually,
I really hope.
Who's our guy? Cowards received.
let's go and steal that one, shall we?
Tools ready.
On the road.
Wait.
Sounds good.
Ready for contact. Confirmed HQ. Stat. On my way.
Also, oh yeah, we have the money for the riot van. Let's go and purchase one. So
Training.
we need at least two.
Understood.
Bye, stupid helicopters.
Get back. This shield's too tough. Suppressing.
Also, because we have low power, our production is slowed by a lot. It also says that the +9 is how much extra time it takes. Simply because we don't have
General, you want that
any
one?
power plants. Ah, cool. That's our riot van. So let's go and kick out the riot troops and the field scouts that are inside.
Building captured.
Go over to whatchamacallit mode. Anti-vehicle mode.
Riot van.
Riot van engine.
Unit
So,
ready.
engineer,
Yes. It
go
will
steal
be
the
on.
enemy's rig.
Riot medic reporting. On call.
I did not expect him to go and be on
As soon as I
that
can.
hard, so...
Stat.
Okay,
That's close enough.
let's go and bust the enemy's face in.
Don't even try it.
Screw you, buddy.
On my way. Hold it there.
And you're ours.
Captured. Our base is under attack.
Yeah, there's more up there, I think.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Hooray, more troops.
Shield and Caduceus. Don't even
Our base is under attack.
You two, please go back.
Unit ready.
Oh shit, there it's under attack. Uh-oh.
Okay. No problem.
Run!
Scrambler craft. That's enough of that.
The enemy forces will eventually run out.
Yes, command.
It sadly enough might just take some time.
Training.
Now let's go and build some more.
Ready to disrupt.
Okay, this area is rather, well,
Base is
funny.
under attack. Unit is under attack.
What you got for me?
Unit ready.
Well, preferably a bunch of target and shit!
I can go there.
I was too focused on one thing that I forgot the other thing.
Crowd control.
I'd rather not have you guys dying on my watch, okay?
Rockets. I can go there.
But because of the
Unit ready.
insolence,
Location received.
yeah, the insolence of my freaking scramblers, because somebody decided to go and say that for this game it's rather fun if we allow, whatchamacallit, defensive structure to have a gun, which, yeah, I mainly agree with. But that also means that
Equipment ready.
it becomes an auto-target
Target
thing.
confirmed.
Low power.
And because it auto-targets certain things, we now have the great benefit that we auto-target it
Mission.
down the air factory, which we could have gotten match 6 and just more or less blown that up and be done with the mission.
Ready for pickup. Right then.
Also, we can probably send you over there without any problems.
Oh, this. Her name is. It will be ours.
So yeah, we also stole the enemy tech, and now we have the ability to go and build tanks.
What do you need?
Oh, that's the wrong one, of course.
Your orders? Let's roll.
Move out, steal the mines. Steal the mines, disable them.
Building captured.
So, now we have
Road
infinite
clear, Commander.
regeneration.
Just be careful. There may be more up ahead.
Oh, there are more up ahead somewhere.
Building captured.
You know what? You guys go take care of that, because we don't need it.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Wait, even more? Oh yeah, for the mines.
Take him out.
Go use marking ammo, please. Oh yeah, the plane is being shot there.
On alert.
Building captured.
So now, more or less, we've actually entered the part of the mission where you can just be like, well, whatever. I could just go and build an army and crush my opponent with massive might.
The base is just up ahead. Careful, there could be more mines.
Yeah, I think there were.
Training.
I'll just go and keep on stealing everything because I enjoy it.
Stat.
Training.
Also, hooray for funny bridge number 1 to the bonus objective to the other side over here. Ooh, so funny. Oh wait, that's a marker.
Unit ready.
What will it do? Yeah, I wonder. Oh no, that's a airstrike. Oh no, the bridge is gone.
Whatever you need.
Yeah,
I can take.
very funny. Lots of love. So now you have to go and use an engineer to go and, well, break it.
Unit ready.
On my way.
Of course.
Or break it, repair it actually.
Just get me there.
You need me?
Also, you can bust through here, but it's a pain. I really wouldn't advise busting through here unless you have a big army. It's better to go bust through somewhere here.
Unit ready.
This is also more or less why, well, the barracks is here, I would say.
Ready for
So it's
contact.
easier to go and, well,
Understood.
build troops here.
As soon as I can.
Also, this is a merc outpost. It will allow you to basically build units equivalent to a dynasty guard, a missile trooper, and a grenadier.
Location received.
Honestly speaking, they're not all that good,
Confirmed HQ.
but, well, that's just how it is.
Building captured.
Cruising over. Mind if I interject?
Optics, engage. Keeping low.
So, yeah, get him over here so we can easily kill him.
Loaded. Who's our guy?
It is very funny how
Anyone
weak
near?
they actually are.
Lucius. Stat. On my way.
Careful around.
Training.
Give me a word.
Actually, I want both of you just on marking ammo. I don't really care about anything else anymore.
Taking new
So,
position?
let's go for another riot drop. I mean, it's not that bad.
Ready to move out. As soon as I can.
We cannot repair this bridge because it leads nowhere.
Location received.
More free troops.
Stat.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Suppressing.
Yes, they also give you even more reinforcements here.
Riot medic reporting. Confirmed HQ. Stay right there.
Oh, no, no, no!
On dispatch.
No! No! You're going to die a horrible death, you idiots. Right. And there goes another sentinel. We've also lost a Grenadier, and we lost a Riot Medic Man.
On my way.
So, hooray.
Shield and Caduceus. Med base setting up.
This is why a bigger army isn't always a better army, as long as you go for low losses.
Heavy EMP grenades. Ready. Under my control. Understood.
Because with a large army, there's a high chance that you lose units. With a small army, it's a lesser choice, so...
Ready for contact. On dispatch.
You got a name?
Also, this large army, yeah, its formation is harder to maintain, I would say, so...
Loaded.
Need an assist? Sure, heading out. Kicking away.
Command, that's all the rigs destroyed. What else you got?
Reinforcements have arrived.
So, now we have the Queller! Hooray! Yeah, we actually get Quellers on a no-build mission.
Finding vantage?
Mind if I interject? Engines engaged. Targeting.
So now we have, well, marking lasers, more or less.
Sure, heading out.
Which, yeah, it's kind of busted.
Riot medic reporting.
Also, I don't know if we have to actually care about this area anymore.
Training.
Ah, screw it, I'll just build an army for a bit. Oops, no.
Ready up.
Unit ready.
Not that I really plan on using the army, I just plan on building an army. Yeah, two very different things, you know?
Unit ready.
Have you guys forgotten what a fire command is?
Unit ready.
You know what? Tempest shaft away! Yeah, that's very nice. It used to be, I think, even more broken during the demo. Because it did a lot more damage.
Unit ready.
Yes, we got it indeed.
Incident report.
Well, enemies, what are you going to go and do? Other than a whole bunch of nothing.
Cruising over.
Hey guard,
Unit ready.
take your time. No need to rush. Well, let's go kill these clowns.
Unit ready.
Also, because I have an air pad, I can also go and quickly refund one. As well as heal.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
So, let's go and tempest shaft that building. As you can see, it deals decent damage as well as AoE.
Unit ready.
I can go there.
Ooh, that's a good positive thing for me, I guess.
Cancelled.
On call.
So they're just gonna heal because of veterancy.
Where's the fire?
Unit ready.
Also, I just saw something that's very useful for me.
Affirmative. Received.
Receive the numbers too.
Unit ready. Training. Cancelled.
I don't think it happens with this campaign.
Let's go. Yes, General.
Because with the Dynasty campaign, if you build a GDF field scout, one of the soldiers going to be like, "How do I look, General?" No, damn it!
Under attack. Unit is under attack.
Oh, perp. Yay.
Understood.
Because of one Dynasty guard,
Confirmed HQ.
I had to go and get a bunch of scramblers to go and move weird, maybe even close to enemy fire.
Suppressing. You gotta get past me.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's close enough. On the ground. Don't even try it. Stop. Get back. Hold it there.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this mission with as little losses as I possibly
This our
can.
guy? Keeping low.
Unit ready.
Rocket standing by.
Loud and clear, Command. Good luck.
Drop the engineers, get them to repair everything, would you? Why don't you dare?
Getting into position. I'll check it out. Focusing. Solid copy.
Come on.
Got it. Targeting.
Unit is under attack.
Awaiting orders.
Weather. Ready for combat. Focusing.
Sometimes it would be nice to go and select which of the two weapons it uses, but yeah. At the same time, it doesn't matter that much, I would say.
Understood. I'll check it out.
So we're gonna steal that.
Unit ready. Training.
Ready to move out.
Or... don't tell me, because IQ moved my army, most of my troops went there. If that did happen, I'll show it during editing.
Unit ready.
No problem.
Riot medic reporting.
Oh, I hope so. I hope it's
Stay right there. On the ground. Don't even try it. That's close enough. You gotta get past me. On my way. Suppressing.
Engineering.
Unit ready.
And I want you have to sadly enough go in the front and see if it's kind of safe to go and steal this.
The servers need me.
You need me?
Unit ready.
Oh, damn it. But not the idea that I selected him.
Ready, sir.
Oh. Okay, so it's not
How's
safe.
it looking?
Good.
Next location.
That means we
Stay
can
out of sight.
easily
Nice
take them
big
all out
target.
with the sniper.
Ready to roll. Understood.
Tools ready. I like the look of that.
Let's go.
Unit ready.
Oh no, these are upgraded because of the enemy battalion and stuff.
Line them up.
Building captured.
Insufficient air pods.
Unit is under attack.
Ship airborne.
Oh boy.
Getting into
Damn it.
position. Solid copy. Ready and waiting, command.
Unit ready.
Your orders. Received. Loud and clear, command.
On dispatch. Confirmed HQ.
Commander,
On call.
That sounded like somebody died.
Whatever you need.
So this is more or less why I wanted to steal the airfield.
Ready
Or at
for
least
pickup.
one of the reasons why I wanted to steal it.
Unit ready.
Because now we can go and, well, have their air
What
units.
do you need?
Also, yeah, let's just go and steal this barracks as well. Also, if I want to be done with the mission, I could just go and blow this up and that should be enough silos, which is kind of dumb. So then we don't have to care anymore. 1, 2...
Training.
Waiting orders. Scrambler craft reporting. Ready. Running interference.
Unit
Come on.
ready.
Goodbye, enemy helicopter. Because, yeah, you don't really have to care about the other side.
I can go there. You picking them up, command?
Technician.
Scrambler craft
Technician
reporting.
go in.
Unit ready.
Hello.
Standing by.
And I want
I understand.
that one needs to
Need
be
an
done.
assist. Engines engaged.
Also, there are some very nice enemy units.
Kicking away.
Such as, for instance, the bloody freaking porcupine! No, 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 no! And this is why I don't like the porcupine.
Need an assist. Getting into position.
Because it's not a matter of skill with the porcupine. The moment it fires at you,
Right left.
your units are dead. And that's what I hate about it.
Solid copy. You got it.
If I could run away, I wouldn't have minded so much. But you can't. Because somehow it has enough vision range / power to say screw you.
You got it.
And that's really what I don't like about it.
Sure.
If I could run away from its rockets,
Cruising over.
no problem.
Cruising over.
Because then it's a matter of skill, or at least lowering the damage they deal to me, you bastard.
Unit is under attack.
Look at this!
Cruising over. Launching. Shut them down. Sure. Heading out. Understood. Pilot on ship. Engines engaged. I can go there. Cruising over. Where's the fire? Gunship airborne.
It's really stupid in my eyes, just how ridiculous much range the Scrambler has.
Sure. Heading
Oh
out.
no, we are being blasted by that bloody porcupine from kilometers away.
Sure. Heading out. Pilot on ship.
I really should have just blown up those barrels rather than doing this.
Firing countermeasure. That's enough. Mind if I interject? Targeting.
And yeah, This is why
Engines
I don't like this.
Targeting. Tempest shaft away. Kicking away. Targeting enemy comms. You bet.
That part of the base is just a big ass fortress, and it's a real pain to pass through.
Confirmed, HQ.
It has Baltic tanks, it has porcupines, it has the other ones as well.
Holding ground. Understood.
The helicopters.
Unit ready. Unit is under attack. Ready to roll.
And that's everything which it needs to be to just be a nasty fortress.
Your orders? On the road.
Wow.
Unit ready.
I am absolutely showing that I don't care about my soldiers anymore.
Unit ready.
I also hope it works.
Unit ready. Building captured.
But I want to go and blast that silo start.
Dance with me. Not a problem.
Unit ready.
Maybe I missed a power plant somewhere? I guess.
Unit ready.
Or a bunch of them at the very least.
Unit ready.
Easy.
Well,
It is done.
and this is why
Unit ready.
this area is really not liked.
We are
Or at least
here.
by me.
It is done. Come on then.
Unit ready.
Considering how many troops we just lost in these few seconds.
Target confirmed, General.
Eh.
Equipment ready. Sure
Go
thing.
steal
Just
it.
get me there.
General.
Unit ready. Building captured.
Well, mainly with a small task force, we destroyed the entire base.
Base is under.
Silos are down, Command. Let's roll out.
Yes, let's get out of here indeed. Well, that was the mission. Let's go and look at the horrible statistics that I've created. So, Sniper, pretty darn good. Scramblers did very good. Until, of course, the Porcupine is natural enemy currently came by. Even due to, it shouldn't really be its natural enemy. Because it cannot dodge its rockets, because it's an artillery piece with 100% accuracy, which, alright. So, well, engineers mainly used for capturing structure to structures at the very least, and a lot lost. Actually 4 structures and 3 lost because of bombardment. Well, Riot Medic didn't do anything other than healing, I guess. So, Drone Assassin, as you can see, he didn't do a lot for me. Other tanks didn't do a lot. We didn't lose any though, that's nice. Riot Vans we lost to, mainly in the big battle because I didn't start paying attention anymore. Technicians we lost a lot, we captured also a lot with them, so. Riot Troopers we lost 2 of, well, the 4 I think we had, so that's half. Field Scouts we didn't lose any, barely did anything. Drone Operators barely did anything. Grenadiers we lost 3, I think we also had 3, so we lost all of them. Didn't do too much. Sentinels didn't do too much. If you don't care about them, they're gonna die. Queller, we lost 1. Get 12k damage, not too bad. We lost 7 missile troopers and 3 Havocs. Alright. So, Hostility, Dynasty, Baltic tanks. Now they trained 3. They trained them. Well, they did 8k damage. They mainly hit scramblers before they got their asses kicked by scramblers. Wait, Merc missile troopers? Those are different from missile troopers, by the way. Demolitionist, didn't see him anywhere. Wonder he just disappeared. One Tempest Spear. Well, a bunch of missile troopers throughout the mission. And here we have him, the death sentence himself. 9 kills. Ugh. 4k damage, we only met him a bit. Alright. The Assault Gunner. Well, here we have the Matchstick. They killed 1 unit. Apparently 4 tank killed 1 unit. The Incinerator killed 3. The Pillagers killed 3. Probably Grenadiers or something stupid. Havis killed 3. So as you can see, the enemy didn't really hit us a lot during this mission. We don't really have buildings, so what did the Dynasty do? So it killed 11 units. Holy hell, stupid flamer. and a missile turret killed 2 units. So only because of really the end where I decided to go, oh well, whatever, I'm losing enough troops already. Well, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, where we will go and do a mission for the council, I think.